Hello and welcome to another update video about FETCH.AI. So FETCH.AI is starting to follow here our wave count, or it's not starting to follow, it's following further, it's following through. After we got rejected here at this B wave resistance, yeah, we talked about that, had it on the chart as a resistance for this particular B wave. Surely could have pushed a little bit higher, maybe to 55.6 cents. But really only a break above that would have made me consider a wave count change, in which we would then have been able to break out directly. But if you've watched the previous videos, we talked about that this structure, I wouldn't really understand or know how to frame that into the beginning of an uptrend or continuation even, because of the choppy price action, the strong move down, the sideways action and the messy price action here. And it just didn't add up. And I highlighted to you that it would look much better with another low, which we are getting now, which is fantastic. So again, that's why we do TA, because not that it always works, but to understand the potentials and the risks and so on, and the key resistance areas, the fib levels, invalidation points and pivot points. And it clearly reacted here to the pivot point up here. And it's now on its way into our support target area for a C wave of wave 2. Now, this to me looks like an A wave as an impulse. So basically that we get here a zigzag pattern. When we have a zigzag pattern, which seems to be confirmed now, then we can add this channel, this trend channel, and it might give you an idea where the C wave might finish. Now, based on this assessment, it indicates that the C wave still has a bit of a way to go. But that's just purely for orientation, but sometimes it really works accurately. So that would rather point towards the 78.6 fib level down here, around 17.5 cents. Now, I don't know if we really get there. I wouldn't bet on it, but certainly it doesn't look finished, this C wave. So the very first target for the C wave would be here the 33 cent level. That's the 50% Fibonacci retracement, and for such a wave 2, because I count the ABC structure as part of the wave 2, and for the wave 2, really the first highly relevant level. Okay, that's at 33.1 cent. Wouldn't be surprised to get there. I also wouldn't be surprised to come down a little lower, maybe to the 61.8 retracement. Actually, at the moment, I would fully expect it the way this is coming down. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, we need to be watching for these fib levels and if we see any reaction to it. But if we don't see any reaction or only a weak reaction, maybe only a 3-wave rally, then I would rather look for further downside. Yeah. We can also calculate target here by taking the length of the A wave, go to the high of the B wave, and then we are looking for the 1-to-1 ratio. I mean, the very first target, and I would fully expect a bit of a bounce here around the 34 cent level, 33, 34. Because that's the very first target. It's a 61.8 extension. I wouldn't be surprised to at least get a bounce from there. So be aware of that. Next target would be around 24.9 cents or 24.7 actually. No, 24.7, yeah. It is the 1-to-1 ratio. So these are the levels to watch. First of all, 33 cents. Then 26.7, 24.7. And then 17.5. These are all possible targets where we need to be watching. Until we see a strong reaction or an impulse, we have to give preference to the trend, which is down, at least on this wave degree, in this C wave, which is impulsive. And in the end, the analysis is working out. I'm happy with that. Happy that I've been waiting to buy in because, well, I didn't buy FET in the first place, but it's the same for EDGX, where we took some profits on the way up. Yeah, and now it's coming down nicely. So I'm going to be watching possibly for another addition to my portfolio. We'll see. I will make channel members aware. FET, I'm not sure. Maybe to just add a little bit to my existing AI portfolio. But yeah, I think it still has a bit of a way to go here. And we now broke also below the previous A wave low, which was here at 36.7 cents. So we've just broken that. And I would expect it now to reach here this area in yellow before we then ideally, and that's also only the ideal structure, where we would ideally find support there. And depending on how low we go, yeah, but let's say we come down all the way to 17.5 cents, which seems far away at the moment, then we could get in the next rally to the upside the $1 level. Okay, so That's going to be interesting. Let's see if FET can hold it. So far, it's been holding quite well compared to some other coins, which have also come down in their wave 2 corrections. But yeah, we're not too far away from the 50% level, which is 33 cents, which is always the minimum I'd like to see in a wave 2. Okay, and that's my update about FET. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.